Welcome, welcome, ladies. I am super excited to be here today, and I am so excited for you to join me. I'm going to give everyone just a few seconds to hop on live before we get started. And in the meantime, we are going to be covering $5,000 thoughts that will help you make 5K this week. Okay, so there are thoughts that will make you $0, and there are thoughts that will make you $5,000. And everyone has some thoughts that are worth $0. Okay, and everyone has the ability to create thoughts that are worth $5,000. So that's what we're going to talk about today. Okay, we're going to learn the thoughts that you need in order to create $5,000 in your business and why these thoughts are so important and can literally change your business overnight. Okay. So again, I'm so excited that you're here. I'm going to give everyone just a second to jump on live. In the meantime, if you haven't already joined my group, Confident and Courageous Biz-Building Mamas, I'm going to drop the link to that in the comments so that you can come join there. Last week, we talked about the number one key to confidence, clarity, and your first paying client. So if you missed that, go watch the replay in my group. Hi, Susan. So nice to see you. So if we haven't met already, I'm Kimberly Latona. I'm a business and life coach for moms. I'm also an NLP practitioner with a master's in business, and I teach women how to create a part-time business with full-time income while living a life that they love. So that is why we're here today. So the reason why I created this training, so that we can jump right in, the reason why I created this training is because I have a lot of clients that come to me with thoughts that are worth $0, okay? And a lot of women in my Facebook group that have thoughts that are worth $0. And the way that I know that their thoughts are worth $0 is because they're not making any money, okay? So that's how you know. Your thoughts are a direct reflection of the income that you're making, okay? So after we work on mindset, with my clients, their thoughts become money-making thoughts, and there's an immediate shift that happens. They start making money. Okay, so I'm going to give you some tangible things to do today. And I'm going to give you I'm going to share with you some real $5,000 thoughts that have created $5,000 for me, for my clients, and that can help you make money this week. Okay, so I'm also going to share why your thoughts create your income, because that's really important to understand why our thoughts matter. Okay. So if you're watching live, drop a red heart so that I know that you're here and I can say hi. And if you're watching this later, I know some of you will be watching the replay, drop a purple heart in the comments and I will come back and say hello and answer any questions. Okay. So if anything comes up, I would love this for this to be interactive. If anything comes up, if you want to know how to make this more relevant to you, to your circumstances, to your life, please just keep me updated in the comments and I will do my best to make this as relevant as possible for you in your business. Okay, so grab a pen. Let's take some notes. So I'm going to start with why our thoughts are so important. Okay, why our thoughts determine our income. And the reason why is because our thoughts determine our results. Okay, so our thoughts determine our results. It's not the things that you do every day. It's the things that you think every day that create your results. And I know that's sort of like mind-blowing if you don't really like go into detail about it, but the longer version of this is that your thoughts create your feelings drive your actions, and your actions determine your results. Okay, everyone knows that like your actions are going to determine your results, right? But ultimately, your actions are driven by the way you feel, and your feelings are created by the thoughts and beliefs that you have about yourself and about your circumstances. Okay, so ultimately your thoughts create your results. That is why they're so powerful. And that's why I really want you to know that by changing your thoughts, you can change your results or outcomes to anything that you want. Okay, that's really powerful to think about. It's really amazing, really, just to think that I can think something. If I change my thoughts, I can change my results. Okay, so that's what we're going to talk about today. I'm going to give you some $5,000 thoughts. So I also want to note that most people think that their results are driven by their circumstances. Okay, so your results are not driven by your circumstances. They're actually driven by how your thoughts make you feel. And that's what creates your results. Okay, so again, there are thoughts and beliefs that are worth $0. And then there are thoughts and beliefs that are worth $5,000, $10,000, like $1 million. Okay. And the people who are making $1 million a year are thinking $1 million thoughts. Okay. So the $0 thoughts are not going to make you any money. Hi, Kimberly, so nice to see you. And the $5,000 thoughts are going to make you a lot of money in very little time, okay, depending on how deeply you actually believe these thoughts. So here's how you know you need to work on your mindset, okay? So here are some of the ways that you know that like your thoughts are definitely an issue and we need to address them. You're consuming content, you're learning, you are downloading all the freebies, but you're not interacting or taking action or making offers, okay? Maybe you don't believe that you have unique value. You've got imposter syndrome, or you think everyone else is doing it already. Maybe you believe that people will think that your offer is too expensive, like no one will pay you for it because it's too expensive. That you know you need to work on your mindset if that's the case. Maybe you think that you're being annoying when you talk about your business or when you post on social media about your offer. Okay, that's a mindset issue. Maybe you are giving away stuff for free, but you're never actually selling anything to anyone. Okay, that's also a mindset issue. Maybe you see other women succeeding and you wonder what they have that you don't have, or like, what is the magic solution or what is the magic bullet? Like, how did they get there? That's a mindset issue also. Maybe you think that the market is too crowded or that there's already too many people in your space or your niche. Okay, you think there's too many people selling what you are selling already, especially if you're in like a network marketing business or if you're selling something that seems really common because of all the influence that you see online, right? Like a business coach. There's a lot of business coaches out there, but I believe that I have something unique to offer. So I'm not thinking to myself all the time, oh, there's so many business coaches out there and why would anyone hire me, right? I know my unique value. I've done the mindset work and I've done the skill set work to make sure that I don't have those thoughts. Okay, so now I want to give you some examples of thoughts that are worth $0. Okay, if you have these thoughts, you're probably not making money or you're not making a lot of money. Okay, some thoughts that are worth $0. I'm not experienced enough. The market is too crowded. I'm bad at managing my time. I'm not good with money. It's selfish to want more. I can't be a good mom and a successful business owner. Okay, that's a $0 thought. That thought is going to make you no money at all. So we want to just like throw that thought in the trash. Okay. Maybe you're thinking another thought that is worth $0. I don't have anything unique that someone else isn't already selling. That's a $0 thought. Not going to make you any money. Maybe you're thinking starting a business is hard and time consuming. That thought is also going to make you $0. Or I'm not cut out for entrepreneurship. Okay, that thought is going to make you no money at all. Okay, so those are some examples of thoughts that are worth $0. I know a lot of these because I've either had them myself or my clients have had them, and they've shifted them to $5,000 thoughts and they started making money again immediately, depending on how quickly you actually adopt these and believe them. Okay, so now I'm going to give you some thoughts, some examples of thoughts that are worth $5,000. Okay. The first one, this one alone, if you take this one and you walk away today, you have this belief, you can make money today. Okay. There are already people in my network right now who need what I'm selling and are ready and willing to pay me. Okay. That's a $5,000 thought. If you actually let that sink in and you believe it in your core that this is true, that there are really actually people in your network who need you and they are ready to buy what you're selling, you can make money today using that thought. Okay. Another thought that is worth $5,000. I am unique and valuable and I can help someone right now. Okay. I'm great at time management. The more money I make, the more good I can do in the world. The more successful I am, the better off my family and my children will be. Okay. Those are $5,000 thoughts. I can have and I deserve everything I want. That's another $5,000 thought. Okay. I have the perfect brain for this. That has made a lot of money for a lot of people, a lot of specifically clients that I know. They have adopted this thought. I have the perfect brain for this. Okay. So whenever you're stuck and you're like, oh, I can't figure this out, or I don't know how to get clients, or I don't know how to do this. I have the perfect brain for this solves that so that you're not going back into those $0 thoughts that are not helping you make money or get clients. Okay. Another $5,000 thought, everything is working. My business is coming together perfectly. Okay, I've had that one written down here on my little list for a long time. And let me tell you, it has been working wonders for me. Okay, everything is working. My business is coming together perfectly. Okay, when you have that thought, you take different actions than if you were to have a thought like, oh, this is so hard. My business isn't working. What can I do to fix it? What can I do to change my business so that it actually brings in more money and I get more clients? Okay, if you look for the things that are working and if you believe everything is working, there's nothing broken with you or your business. Okay, maybe you need some help with your strategy. Maybe you need some help with accountability or support, but you're not broken. There's nothing broken about you or your business. Okay, so adopt that thought. Another $5,000 thought, I create my results or I create my clients, my income, whatever word you want to use there, and they come from my thoughts. Okay, taking responsibility, that's another way to make money really quickly, is taking responsibility for your income level because you're putting it into your hands, right? If you aren't taking responsibility for the money that you're making and you're blaming it on something else or someone else or the Facebook algorithm, you're not going to be you're taking control over your results because you're not taking responsibility over them in the first place. Okay, so that's a $5,000 thought. I create my results or income and they come from my thoughts. Another one I have for you, I can control the amount of money that I make. Okay, that's again, you're taking responsibility, you're putting into your hands, and it allows for your brain to think creatively, like, oh, like if I could control the amount of money I make, what am I going to do today to make money? Okay, versus the thought, it creates curiosity versus desperation, right? If your thought was, I can't control the amount of money I make, then you aren't going to be doing anything to actually make money because you've told your brain already that you can't control that. Okay. So I want to go into 3 essential beliefs that you need to make money this week. Okay. So here are 3 essential beliefs. These 3 beliefs. If you take these, you practice them, you get them into your brain, you actually believe them, you can make money this week. You can make money today if you walk away with these 3 essential beliefs. Okay. So number 1, I already have value to give right now as I am. Okay. If the thoughts or beliefs that are going through your mind are imposter syndrome thoughts, or I'm not good enough, or I don't deserve this, or I am not smart enough to figure this out, it's going to be really hard to sell your offer and make any money. Okay. Because if you don't believe that you have value to give, why are your clients going to believe that? You have to believe it first. Okay. You must believe that you're good enough exactly as you are, and that you already have tons of value to give right now. Okay. You have to be the first believer in whatever you're offering before your client is going to want to buy it. Right. It's like, if you're like, it just makes sense. If you're selling something and you don't even like it, or you're selling something and you don't even believe that it works, no one else is going to believe that either. Okay. Your energy is what's going to help them believe in you and believe in your offer. So I always tell my clients that you only need to be 2 steps ahead of your ideal client in order to be able to help them. Okay. You don't have to have everything all figured out. Nobody has everything all figured out. Okay. Public service announcement. No one has everything figured out, even if they're making a lot of money. Okay. You can still be on a journey and you can still help people who are 2 steps behind you. Okay. So lock that thought in. I already have value to give right now as I am. Okay. So that's number 1. The second one of the 3 that I want you to walk away with today to help you make money this week, today, even in the next hour after we get off this call. Okay. People want to buy my offer from me right now. Okay. So there's 3 pieces. This is a powerful one because there's 3 pieces that are really important right there. Okay. The first thing is people want to buy my offer. Okay. So that you're telling yourself, like, people actually want what you have from me. So they want to buy it from me, not just anyone. They want to buy my offer from me, especially if you're selling something that other people sell. Like if you're in a network marketing business, or if you're selling something that other people have access to sell. Okay. If it's not yours only to sell. And then the third piece is right now. Okay. People want to buy my offer from me right now. Okay. So unfortunately, a lot of entrepreneurs don't believe that people want to buy and that they have the money to invest and that they're ready right now. Okay, but here's the thing. If you don't believe that people want to buy from you, that they have the money to pay you, and they're ready to invest right now, you're not going to attract those people. Okay, you're going to attract people who either don't want what you have to offer, they can't afford it, they can't buy it, because the energy that you're putting out there is like, oh, people don't want what I have to offer, or people can't afford it, or they don't have the money, or that something else is worth more to them. Okay, so just believing that people want to buy from you right now will shift something in your brain to inspire you to actually do the things that you need to do in order to sell your offer. Okay. Like I was talking about before, like if you don't believe in it 100%, like you're not going to be doing the things that you need to be doing in order to get other people to be on 100% on board with your offer either. Right. Because you don't believe it yourself. You have to sell yourself on it first. Okay. So a lot of business owners feel bad selling their products or services. Like it's a bad thing to sell. Okay. It's not a bad thing to sell. And here's why. If you're genuinely helping people and you're actually selling people what they need and want, selling is of service to them. Okay. Selling is of service. You're not being annoying if someone actually needs and wants your product, right? Think about how much more you can help someone if you make an offer. Making offers is helpful for your clients. Okay. Making offers is just inviting people in. It's an invitation. Okay, it could be an invitation to your Facebook group, or an invitation for a discovery call, or an invitation to download your freebie, or an invitation to buy something from you. Okay, when you make offers, you're giving people the chance to change their lives. Okay, to get a transformation that they want and need so badly. You're solving their problem and they're exchanging money for something of even greater value to them. Okay, the greater value is your expertise, your experience, your knowledge, your skills, whatever it is that you have to sell to them. Your creativity, whatever it is, depending on your profession or your business, you are selling something that has more value than the money that they're exchanging for it. Okay. So you have to really believe that when you make offers, you're giving people the opportunity to change their lives in the best possible way. Okay. So that's the second one. People want to buy my offer from me right now. Okay. So the third one that I want you to take away with, this is our final one, is if I stay consistent and committed, my success is inevitable. Okay. You must believe that if you keep going, you will figure it out and you will succeed. Okay. If this is your attitude and approach in your business and literally in life, you will hit your goals. It's inevitable, because this type of mindset literally guarantees your success, because you're not willing to just give up. You're not willing to just quit, whatever, right? You are going to succeed, because maybe you're going to fail a few times, but if you believe that you're going to figure it out and you're going to succeed, this is the attitude that you need to adopt. Okay. This is the belief that is going to keep you going, and that's going to make your goals and your success inevitable. Okay. So in order to train your brain to make money in your business, you need to intentionally choose your thoughts. Okay. You can't just accept whatever thoughts come up in your brain throughout the day, like regardless of if they're helpful or not. Instead, you have to choose your thoughts intentionally so that they support the results that you really want. Okay. You have the power and the choice to believe and think anything that you want. You get to believe whatever. Okay. There's people who believe really crazy things and they don't think they're crazy. Okay. Or sometimes I give the example that our thoughts and beliefs are like religion. Okay. You get to choose your religious beliefs regardless of whether or not there's evidence in your favor or not, right? You get to decide whatever you want to believe about religion. Okay. You also get to choose to believe that you can be successful, even if you can't see the evidence yet, just like you get to choose to believe that God exists, even if you can't see him. Okay. So your thoughts, beliefs, feelings, and actions are all voluntary. And that's what I want you to take away from this, is that you get to choose whatever you want to think. So if you have the power to choose whatever you can think, anything that you want to believe, why wouldn't you choose to intentionally create thoughts and beliefs that support your goals and dreams? Shauna, I changed my thinking this morning. Good. I'm so glad. Hopefully this is helpful. Okay. So let's recap the 3 essential thoughts that you need this week in order to make money in your business, like starting right now. Okay. Number 1, I already have value to give right now as I am. Number 2, people want to buy my offer from me right now. Okay. Number 3, if I stay consistent and committed, my success is inevitable. Okay. If you take those 3 thoughts and you run with them today, I promise you, you have so much potential to make money, as much money as you want this week. If you actually believe those things, if you actually take those to heart and you believe them in your body, and you have a physical reaction to these thoughts that make you feel inspired and motivated and like, wow, this is possible for me. Okay, that gives you hope. It gives you inspiration, because if you believe that you already have value to give, people want to buy from you right now. And if you stay consistent and committed, your success is inevitable. Like anything is possible for you. Okay, so let's talk about your action items. So those of you who know me know that I never let you walk away without action items. So this is not difficult, but the first thing that I want you to do is I want you to write a list of all your $0 thoughts. Okay, all the thoughts that are worth $0 that are not making you any money. And again, the way that you know if you have $0 thoughts is because they're making you $0. Okay. And so all these thoughts that are keeping you from making money, I want you to write them all down. And then I want you to throw them in the trash. Okay, literally and metaphorically. I want you to throw those thoughts in the trash. We're going to get rid of them because they're not serving you. Okay. And like I said, you get to choose whatever you want to believe. So why would you choose to believe that you're not good enough, or that you need another certification before you can sell whatever your offer is, or that somebody else is better than you, or that there's no more, like you don't have anything unique to give in this marketplace. Okay. You get to decide what are all those thoughts that are not serving you. And if you want, you can go back to my list that I gave you in the very beginning of examples of thoughts that are worth $0. Like, I'm not experienced enough. The market is too crowded. I'm not good with money. It's selfish to want more. I can't be a good mom and a successful business owner. Those are all trash thoughts. Okay. They're worth $0. They belong in the trash. So write all those $0 thoughts down, throw them away, literally and metaphorically. And then I want you to make a list of all the $5,000 thoughts that you're going to start reinforcing in your brain every day from now on. And all the thoughts that are going to make you feel like your business is working, that clients are coming, that income is being generated, that you have tons of value to offer. Okay, write a list of all those $5,000 thoughts. And again, you can go back to my list. I want to encourage you to start with those 3 essential thoughts. I already have value to give right now. People want to buy my offer from me right now. And if I stay consistent and committed, my success is inevitable. Okay, I want you to start with those and then make a list of all the rest of the other $5,000 thoughts that are going to help you create money in your business. Okay, I gave you a lot of examples, but I want you to take the ones that resonate the most for you. Okay. So I hope that you have found this training valuable. I would love to hear your biggest takeaways in the comments. And that's not just for me, okay? So when I say I want to hear your takeaways in the comments, it's because I want you to lock in, like, what did you learn? What actions are you going to take? Like, how are you moving forward so that you actually get something out of this, right? I want you to get what you came for. You're not just here to listen to me and then go about your merry day and keep doing whatever you were doing, okay? You're here to listen and then actually take action so that you can see results. Okay, so go take action on this, do the action items, and let me know in the comments, what is your biggest takeaway? What are you locking in for this week so that you can move forward with more confidence, with more clarity, and with more $5,000 thoughts? Okay, so if you would like more free trainings like this, plus bonus resources that are only available in my group, I would love to have you over in Confident and Courageous Biz-Building Mamas. I will drop the link to my group in the comments so that you can come join us over there. And then also, for those of you who are ready to take the next step, and you are ready to create a part-time business with full-time income while living a life that you love, I've blocked out some time in my schedule this week and next week for 3 free time mastery strategy calls. So this is for women who are ready to create a part-time business with full-time income while living a life that they love. And what we're going to do on this call is we're going to get clear on how much time you have in your day to grow your business. And we're going to uncover exactly what's been stopping you or slowing you down from having the life and business that you desire. Okay, so this is for women who are ready to show up for themselves. They're committed to investing the time and energy and money into themselves in order to achieve their goals. So if you're ready to get clear on what's been holding you back and really get clear on the strategy moving forward, I would love to talk to you on a time mastery strategy call. So I'm going to drop the link to my calendar in the comments so that you can book a free call with me this week or next. If you don't find a time that works for you on my calendar, please reach out to me and I will do my best to accommodate your schedule as well. So have an amazing rest of the week. I love you, ladies. Thank you for being here. And I hope to see you over in my group, Confident and Courageous Biz-Building Mamas, and even better, on a strategy call. So see you next week, same time, same place. And have a great and amazing rest of the week.